Hey, 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 hey. Good evening. Happy Tuesday. It is your girl, Jamie Drew with thegirlfriendexperience.org. Okay, and I am here to give you the knowledge, advice, and support that you need to live your best life. So, it is time for the Girlfriend Experience Classroom again. Oh, excuse me. Let me just start off with some water. Can we do that? Okay. I had to get myself together. Welcome to the Girlfriend Experience Classroom. I am here every Tuesday night and Thursday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to give you a lesson, to tell you what you need to hear. I'm here for you. Okay? So check me out at thegirlfriendexperience.org. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, go ahead and do that right now. Okay? The Girlfriend Experience LLC, so that you can be a part of this experience every Tuesday and every Thursday and you won't miss it. Okay? Hit the notification bell so that you can get notified every single time that I make a new video. So let's get right into class, okay? This class, we've been doing a series of classes, okay? We've been talking about leveling up, getting your life together. Last class, we talked about finances, right? And you had a little bit of homework to embody the person that you want to become and really get yourself together and really, put yourself in that space that you see yourself in the future and become one with your future self. So today we're going to be talking about the top 10 things that are holding you back that no one, and I mean no one, will tell you. And this is even your friends, your family won't tell you this. Your coworkers won't tell you this. Nobody's going to tell you this. Your man, your woman, they're not going to tell you this. But I am your friend, okay? I am going to tell you what's holding you back that nobody else is telling you about, okay? So this is going to step on some people's toes, okay? But just remember, if it's stepping on your toes, then you need to be right here. Come on in, boo. Okay? So, top 10 things. Now, there's going to be more than 10 things. I'll probably give you a little bonus or whatever. I mean, we're going to be, I don't even have a watch on, but we're going to be here. Class is an hour, 50 minutes, 45 minutes, something like that, whatever you want to call it. So, we got time. So, sit back and relax. Get yourself something to drink. Get yourself a snack. Get yourself a notebook. And just get ready, get your mind right, okay, to hear about the top 10 things holding you back, okay, that nobody else will tell you, but I'm going to tell you. All right, thing number 1, okay, these are very sensitive topics, okay, these are very sensitive things. Like I said, this may step on some toes, this may hurt your feelings, okay. Thing number 1, your breath. I know, I had to pow, go right in for the jugular with it. You know what I'm saying? Your breath or your body odor, okay? Your breath or your body odor can be holding you back from getting the things that you want in your life, okay? Be it a date, spending some time with, more time with someone, significant other, getting into a serious relationship with someone, or even at a job. Okay, so you go into that interview. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong. Have you ever been across the desk from somebody and you smelled their breath and you're like, whoa, what is going on? It smells like it's way back, in the back of their tongue or that back tooth. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about, okay? Give me a thumbs up, comment below. Let me know if you smelled some breath like that before. This can be holding you back, okay? So a lot of you don't know this because this is something that people that love you, that care about you, that are friends with you, in an interview with you, are not going to tell you because, well, daggone it, that's a hard thing to tell somebody, okay? It's offensive. There's no nice way to tell somebody that they stink, okay? Now, if you're a mother like me, then you got this down. Especially if you're a mother of boys, you're like, ooh, boy, is that you? Is that you? You know, we got that down. But in normal situations, in dating situations, in job situations, even in situations where, you know, you think you're lined up for a promotion or something like that, these little things can be holding you back that no one is telling you, but everyone is noticing, okay? Everybody may be talking about you behind your back. And I'm sorry that it has to be that way, but it is what it is. So what can you do about it? Make sure that you're brushing your teeth day and night. Make sure that you're flossing your teeth. Now, here's a big one, and some of y'all aren't going to believe this, but I'm telling you, it's so true. There are people out there, and if this is you, I'm sorry. There are people out there that are unaware that you are supposed to brush your tongue. Yes, okay? There are some people that are unaware that you are supposed to brush your tongue. Have you ever seen those people with like a white tongue or just thickness on their tongue? Come on, y'all been there, okay? Y'all been around somebody whose breath just permeates the room. That person needs to go to the dentist. That person needs to floss. That person needs to brush. That person needs to get a tongue scraper. Okay, forget brushing your tongue. They got tongue scrapers out there on the market that you can buy to get rid of that, or it may have something to do with what you're eating, you know, but this is important because smells are offensive to people, okay? So when it comes to breath, and if you're somewhere where it's communication, that's gonna be okay? And I've been there before personally, okay? Where I wouldn't date a guy, you know, I could not continue because his breath was stinking. Like, it was a severe turn off, you guys. And this can just hold you back from really having the things that you want out of life. So take an assessment, take note of, you know, what you're eating, you know, your hygiene habits. You know, are you wearing deodorant? Let's move on from the mouth. Let's move to the armpits. Let's move to underneath your crevices and creases and cracks. Y'all ever heard of sit down wind? Give me a like, give me a thumbs up, or comment below if you have heard of sit down wind. Okay? If you never heard of it, tell me that too. It might be something that I just made up. Okay? Sit down wind is when you come somewhere, like, you know, say you're at a restaurant or something, or I don't know, in a classroom or in an office, somebody comes in and they come and they sit down. That wind, you can really smell somebody's body odor from all their crevices and everything when they, that sit down wind. You know what I'm saying? So comment below, sit down wind. How your sit down wind smelling? I hate that I have to do somebody like this, but this is for your own good. And girl, this is what I'm here for. Or guy, this is what I'm here for. I'm here to be your friend, okay? So body odor, in all seriousness, body odor, mouth odor, head odor. Your hair might be stinking, okay? This is gonna hold you back from that love life, from that promotion, whatever it is, wherever it is you're trying to go. Nobody wants to be around a person that stinks, okay? So I recently made a TikTok page, okay? I have a younger sister. She was like, you need a TikTok. You need to get a TikTok. So I said, okay, I'm going to get a TikTok. So I did a little video on there. It's TikTok. My name is your girl, Jamie Drew. Okay, so check that out. And I said, before you leave the house, you need to ask your kids, or just ask your kids in general, hey, does mommy breath stink? Does daddy's breath stink? You know, just ask your kids, because your kids are going to tell you the truth, okay? You need to ask a child. okay? And have them let you know. And if they say yes, then you got some work. You got to get on back there, floss it out, brush it out, scrape that tongue out, get them armpits, shave them armpits, put that deodorant on that's right. You might have to even put deodorant in your crevices. You might have to put deodorant under your breasts. You might have to put deodorant in between your stomach rolls. You might have to put deodorant in between those thighs, or baby powder like back in the day. Okay? But you have to smell good. You can't be out here offending people, especially if you're working in close quarters, small spaces with people, being intimate with people. Nobody wants to be nose to nose with somebody who's going to burn their nose hairs off. Okay? So I think I got that one down. Okay? Can we move along? Okay? Let's move along. Another thing that could be holding you back is the way that you dress. Okay? Now, I know we always say, that you shouldn't be superficial and you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but honey, everybody's judging. Okay? That's how we figure each other out. Okay? You know how Andre is laughing. He said 6 feet social distance. Okay? Some of y'all can be smelled from 6 feet away. You feel what I'm saying? Okay? If we are doing social distancing and I have a mask on and everything, some of y'all can be smelled too. Now let's move along, Andre. Okay? Oh my goodness. Okay, the way you dress, like I was saying, we're not supposed to be superficial, judging a book by its cover, but everybody's out here doing it. This is how, when dogs first meet each other, they sniff each other's butt, don't they? Okay, it just is what it is. They're trying to, what you all about? Okay, this is how we connect with other human beings, right? Through our senses, okay? So we went from the nose, now it's time to the eyes. If you're not appealing visually, if you don't have a neat, clean, trimmed appearance, we're talking about jobs here now, okay? Or even dating too. If your attire does not fit the scenario, does not fit the culture, does not fit the environment that you're trying to go in, you're going to have a problem in that environment. You're going to have a problem with that person. That's the first thing that we notice. Our eyes, that's the first, especially when you're dating somebody. I mean, come on, let's be real. Okay? That's the first thing. Our little radar is like, okay, what is this person? Let me scan this person. How do they look? And we make so many, judgments and assessments based off of, what somebody's wearing. Or not only just what they're wearing, the way that they're wearing what they're wearing. Okay? Is it neat? Is it soiled? Is it dingy? Are you out here looking homeless? Okay? Are you looking like you need a sandwich? Do your clothes fit you properly? Slim people out there, let me talk to y'all for a minute. You can't wear these baggy clothes, guys. Okay, tighten it up. Get the European style going on, okay? And I'm not saying that you can't be, centered to your culture or whatever. You don't have to wear the European type clothing per se. I'm just saying the fit, okay? Let's not even call it European fit. Yeah, I'm over that term. Let's call it, the international fit, because people, besides America, we had that whole baggy clothes thing going on. I don't remember that anywhere else. But if I'm wrong, oh well, you get what I'm saying. A neat appearance, an approachable appearance, an appearance that lends to your credibility. This is especially important for people that are trying to be in higher positions, corporate positions, people that are trying to level up in their lives, people that are in sales. Ooh, Andre is coming for some of y'all. He said the prison fit. Yes, let's get done with the prison fit. Let's get rid of that whole systematic way of thinking. Let's get rid of that. Okay? Putting on clothes too baggy for you because you hadn't, in the prison, they give you, oh, here's your assigned clothes. It's not tailored to fit you. Let's have some pride in what we wear. Let's get back to the days where we were, having bespoke clothing, custom made, Dapper Dan, type of, we cared about our appearance, and it's not all about being vain, and it's not all about living up to other people's standards. It's all about presenting yourself the way that you want people to receive you. Okay, so you can have your own style, you can have your own way of dress, you can have your own swag, you can whatever you like, as long as you look like you tried. Okay, let's bring back the look. Y'all, this piece of hair is giving me the blues. Let's tuck it. There we go. All right. Piece of hair giving me the blues, baby. Okay. And I need to turn off one of these lights, honey. Okay. Cause your girl is heating up in here, okay? I'm passionate about what I'm talking about. Okay, let's get back to the days where we care about our appearance, okay? Where we care about, how we present ourselves to the world. Can we get back to that? Okay? All right. So the next thing that may be holding you back, Andre is messing with me, so guess you are. Yes, I'm glistening, Andre. Okay? I'm under studio lights, okay? So we're gonna roll it on. We're gonna roll it on. Okay. Your hair. This is right in alignment with what I was talking about with your clothing. Okay. It's all about the outward appearance here. It's all about, do you care? Okay. Andre says I'm doing great. Thank you, Andre. At least somebody's talking to me. Okay. It's all about the amount of effort that you put into it. Some people equate the amount of effort that you have put into yourself. Hi, Linda. Some people equate the amount of effort that you have put into yourself, into the way you present yourself, your hair, your clothing, as a direct reflection of, how you're going to treat them, or how you're going to treat their business, or how you're going to treat their customers. Okay. So this is very important. Everybody, let's get out of that mode where we're saying don't judge a book by its cover. We are judging books. We're judging books by their cover. Even books for real, in real life. When you go to the bookstore, don't you judge that book by its cover? Isn't that the first thing you see? Okay, well, let's stop joking around here and acting like outward appearance doesn't matter, because it does, okay? So your hair. Now, I know, especially in the Black community, we're very sensitive about our hair, okay? We're very sensitive about our self-expression through our hair and our clothing, okay? But it still has to look like you tried, okay? Look, I got mine is shaved on the side. I'm not going to say that you have to be particularly conservative. Well, depending on what you're going for, it may be a particular job, corporate situation where, half shaved, isn't going to fit that environment. You have to know what you're getting yourself into. And just like, I do public speaking. That is what my degree is in. That is what I'm all about. And one of the first things that I may do a class on that as well. Let me know if you guys want to see a class on, public speaking and verbally presenting yourself. Hair. Oh, the first thing you need to know, I almost lost my train of thought, but I reeled it back in. the first thing that they teach you when you're talking about public speaking and presenting yourself to other people is that you must know your audience. Okay? There's always an audience. Whether your audience is the person that you're sitting across from at the dinner table on a date, whether your audience is the person that you're sitting across from in an interview, okay? Whoever's looking at you, whoever you're presenting yourself to, that is your audience. And you have to know your audience, and you have to know what your audience's requirements are, okay? So don't let that hold you back, okay? Don't let not caring enough hold you back from getting where you want to get in life. You know, this is the time. This is the time to really get yourself in a position to level up. You know, things are rocky and shaky right now with the pandemic and everything. People are having to find new ways to live their lives. You have to gear up. You have to get yourself together. You have to place yourself in a position of power, and this is a part of it. Okay? Yeah, before I came on this camera, I greased these lips up. Sure did. Because I knew I was coming to talk to you. Because I know my audience. Okay? You can't look like you just rolled out of bed. I'm sorry. No, I did not wake up like this. Almost. But not fully. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's move along to the next thing. These things are flowing right in line with each other. You may notice your grooming. Let's talk about it. Okay? Your nails, your facial hair, your overall appearance. Oh my gosh. Let me talk to my men for a second. Men, y'all in here? Y'all up in here, men? Let me talk to you for a minute. Men, groom your facial hair. Groom your facial hair, men. I know y'all all about these beards. Okay? I for the last few years, y'all have been about these lumberjack beards. Okay? And some of y'all look good with it. Some of you guys look great with the beards. But some of you guys have your beards and your mustaches growing over top of your lip. Okay? See my lip outline? Okay? There should be no hairs entering this pink part. Okay? If you have hairs entering this pink part, you got problems. Okay? Andre said he looked great with his. Go, Andre. You have a problem if yours is hanging over, if it's entering the cracks of your mouth, okay? And even, okay, men, y'all know how it grows up on the sides of your cheeks? Yeah, you need to get it lined up, baby. Okay, get it lined up. None of that Anthony Hamilton stuff. Shout out to Anthony Hamilton. None of that. You know how he got them little beads? No. All this down your neck. Men, listen up, men. We're not doing that. Groom it. Take it off. I'm down with the clean face. I'm down with the stubble. I'm down with the beards. I'm down with the goatees. I'm not down with the handlebar mustaches, though. I don't like that. But men, clean it up. Neaten it up. Okay? Don't have it hanging down, scraggling. Okay? Brush it, moisturize it. It's hair. Okay? Don't be looking out here looking like a chia pet, you know, or looking like an upside down troll. Y'all remember those trolls that we used to collect that just had their hair sticking straight up? Okay, the little colorful ones? No, you can't do that. Okay? You need to neaten it up, moisturize it. It needs to be groomed, okay? So go ahead, look in the mirror, you know, maybe ask your kids, since your kids are going to tell you the truth, okay? So, I'm sorry, but if you're going to wear the beard, you're going to have to groom the beard. It just is what it is. That could be holding you back from a date, from a job, from a promotion. Some of y'all don't look the part, okay? Some of y'all like, oh, well, what's the, Andre, you said, do I like the James Harden beard? What's the James Harden beard? I think he has a lot. I think James Harden has a whole lot. I don't like too much. Okay, that's just my personal opinion. I like just neat and clean. Rick Ross. Andre, you got you got me over here picturing all these people with these big old beards. To me personally, when it gets to the lumberjack phase, it gotta go. Okay, it hangs. It doesn't need to hang beyond like the bottom of your neckline, and even that's probably too much. Okay, so it is what it is. Depending on the environment that you're in, the job you're trying to get, the woman you're trying to pull, the man you're trying to pull, whatever it is, but you need to have that grooming together. Let's talk about women, ladies. Can I pull y'all up for a minute? Can we talk about your nails? Okay, if you're gonna wear fingernail polish. Ladies, it can't be chipped. You lose credibility when it's chipped. Okay? If you're not going to take care of it, then you're gonna have to let the polish go. You're gonna have to wear clear polish, or you're gonna have to buff your nails or something like that. Okay? No scraggly edges. Fellas, stop biting your nails. Stop biting it. Stop having those little nasty looking nubs and all that dirt underneath your fingernails and stuff like that. No. Y'all, I'm going on a rant here. I'm really going on a rant. But I have to be the one to tell you this. I have to be the one to tell you this because nobody else is going to tell you this, okay? So get your nails together. Get your grooming together. Get all of that together. Tamara! Thank you for sharing. Y'all go ahead and share this video because y'all know some people need to hear this, okay? Goodness, let's move along, okay? Let's move along. Honey, I am glistening, okay? I feel like Whitney Houston. Y'all know Whitney Houston used to be sweating. I need somebody send me a church fan. Okay, let's move along. Your attitude. Boom. Your attitude may be holding you back from getting that job that you want, from getting that, person in life that you want. I got some coupons right here. I'm saying myself. Maybe holding you back from getting that job that you want, from getting that person that you want. If you're always a person that is miserable and complaining and talking about what you don't have and, talking about what somebody did to you in the past, if you're just so stuck, then you're not going to get where you want to get. And this is especially important in a job. Y'all, I'm coming to you as a supervisor. Okay? Your supervisor does not want to hear what you cannot do. They want to hear what the solution is, okay? Don't come in there with the attitude, well, I can't, I don't know what y'all want me to, it's hot up in here. I can't record. It's too hot. Honey, make it work, okay? People want a can-do attitude, okay? You cannot have, some of y'all from up north, okay? And I'm from the more northern states as well, but some of y'all, New York, New Jersey, sometimes you're just too abrupt with it, So you gotta soften the blow sometimes. You gotta soften the blow, Sometimes people need to be told the truth, of course, but they need to be told the truth with tact, okay? And everything is all about timing. Okay, so especially if you're trying to get your point across at a job or something like that, it's very important that you take the attitude out of it. Take that bass out your voice. You ever heard your parents say you that? I have. Okay. Just don't let your attitude hold you back. Okay, because this is a big thing. People are just going to turn away. I saw statistics out there, and y'all know about statistics. They're not always true, but I like this one. It says that, for instance, when you talk about a restaurant or something, if people have a poor experience, 80% of them just are not going to come back. Only 20% of them are going to complain or tell you about their experience, okay? So you are losing out on 80% of return money. You're leaving money on the table with your attitude, okay? Most people are not gonna tell you. They may not have the balls to tell you. Don't be trying to fact check me, Andre. I see you. Fact check. Look, I don't know how true that stat is, but it makes sense, okay? It makes logical sense to me. That's why I'm putting it out here. Everybody is not going to have the balls to tell you. Everybody's not going to have the time to tell you. Everybody's not going to care enough to tell you, especially if you're in an interview situation, if you're in a job situation. Nobody has time to tell you that your attitude's holding you back. They're just going to move along to the next person. If you're talking about a relationship situation, your significant other doesn't feel like always telling you that your attitude is holding you back. You know, they're just going to move on to the next person. Okay, and it is what it is. Let's move right along to the next thing, okay? Your associates. Who are you spending your time with? Excuse me, y'all. You know, they say birds of a feather flock together. Even if that's not true, even if you're not flocking with any birds of the same feather as you, it's going to be perceived that you are. Remember, I talked about outward appearances, okay? The people that you hang around, you know, you're the accumulation of the people that you hang around with. So even if you may not even realize how those people are having a negative effect on you, okay? How those people are influencing your thoughts and actions and feelings and behavior and routines and habits, okay? Everybody that surrounds you, you're a collection, okay? You are the sum of all of those people around you, okay? Combined together makes you all of those energies together mix into yours, okay? So if you're hanging around with negative people who are doing negative things, bums and lowlives, people that aren't going anywhere, well, guess what? You hang around 4 broke people, you're going to be the 5th one. You ever heard that before? Okay? You have got to be very mindful of who you're surrounding yourself with, of the company that you're keeping, not just because of how it appears to others, but of how it's having an effect on you, okay? And nobody's going to tell you this stuff, okay? They're just going to move right along, okay? They just are. Let's move on to the next thing. So we talked about your breath and body odor, the way you dress, your hair, your grooming, nails, facial hair, your overall appearance, your nails, and your attitude and your associates. Let's move on to the next thing. Your lack of confidence or your self-doubt could be holding you back from where you want to go in life, okay? If you don't give people eye contact, number one, I'm going to assume I can't trust you. I'm going to assume you don't have any confidence. I'm going to assume that you're lying about something, that something isn't the way that I think it is or the way that it should be. If you're shifty with your eyes, you know, So you have to get that confidence together. You have to know who you are. Don't have self-doubt. And self-doubt will not only stop other people from connecting with you, but it'll stop you from even going after that thing that you want and desire, need, okay, in your life. You got to have that confidence. You got to bring that confidence to the game, okay? And if you get your grooming together and your appearance together and your breath together and all those things that I mentioned before, it will help you to gain that confidence that you're looking for and not have that self-doubt, okay? Andre, what you saying? I thought I was the only one who felt that way. No, you're not. No. Okay? Listen, everything counts. I have to say that. Every little thing counts. Everything that is a part of your world, everything that surrounds you, it all counts. So when you're going through this process, I call this course the Phoenix course, because we're leveling up, we're having a rebirth, we're becoming a new version of ourselves. Like I said, the story of the Phoenix, if you don't know, a mythical bird, died in the flames, and then reborn through its very own ashes. Okay. How awesome. Okay. We probably been through some things, and I understand that weighs on people. It weighs on your confidence. It weighs on you. It stops you from doing things that you don't want to do because you don't want those negative experiences again, but you have to get that in check. Whether it's going to counseling or talking to somebody that you trust or love or whatever it is, you have really got to do that thing. You have really got to get it together. You have really got to reel it in if you want to get where you want to get in life. Now, if you want to stay where you are, cool. That's fine. I'll take your money. I'll take your share of the pie. You know what I'm saying? No problem. I will take it. But if you want to rise to the top with me, the creme de la creme, okay, the cream of the crop, the top of the top, if you want to have no ceilings, okay, if you want to level up completely, if you want to live your best life, whatever you want to call it, let's get there. Okay, so go get that counseling, get your mindset together, have that conversation with your parents that you never had or whoever hurt you, or have that conversation with yourself, or write it down and burn it up or whatever. Let it go. Let it go. Okay, let go of self-doubt, let go of self-hate, get that confidence, bring it into the room with you, wear it, put it on when you get dressed in the morning. Okay, look at yourself, love yourself, and know that you're an awesome, amazing person that deserves the best things out of life, because I know I feel that way. So put that on when you wake up in the morning. Okay, and when you work on those, those exterior things, when you get your house in order, when you clean up, when you clean yourself up, when you smell good, when you're fresh and refreshed, then things just automatically seem to get better, and you can have that confidence, okay? Because you've invested the time and the energy in yourself to be able to have that confidence, okay? Let's move right along to the next thing. Your lack of humility is holding you back. This goes right back to attitude. Some of these things overlap and repeat. They all are intertwined with each other, okay? Your lack of humility can hold you back. Now, what I'm not saying is that, you can't be confident, okay? I'm not saying that, you can't be loving yourself and loving the things that you do and all that, because we said have self-love, have confidence, right? But you cannot be out here acting like you're better than everyone else, or trying to one-up people, or trying to show off where showing off doesn't belong. Okay. I don't believe in the word humble. I don't like that word at all. Look at the definition. It's like, basically to to dummy down your self-worth. That's how I interpret it. Maybe you guys interpret it another way, but just look up the definition for me. I don't like that word humble. So we're just going to say your lack of humility, your lack of, being able to tone it down a little bit and have some self-control and have that inner confidence, can definitely hold you back. Okay? All right, let's move along to the next thing. Ooh, you guys, this is a big one. Okay? Your social media account. Y'all, I cannot express this enough. Y'all, please share this video right now. Tag somebody who needs to hear this stuff. Your social media account will hold you back. Y'all, employers are looking at this as a part of the employment process now. Do you hear me? They were doing it before, but they're really doing it now, okay? I'm telling y'all, Employers, not only, and look, when you in dating situations, they research you too, okay? They look it up, and I'm going to tell you right now, as soon as somebody, let me tell you, a nosy person, all they need is your phone number to be able to find out everything about you, okay? You put that phone number in Google, you find out that who owns that phone. If it's the person who you researching, boom, you got their first and last name. Now that you have their first and last name and their phone number, you might stumble upon an email address, an article or something that they did for work or something, an email address. Now you're going to stumble upon their social media account, their Twitter, their Facebook, their Instagram. You can, find out where they live and stuff like that. I'm telling y'all, Google or these other accounts are powerful. People can find out everything about you. People are going to research you. They're going to research you whether you like it or not. It's 2020. This is what people are doing. And employers have gotten hip to the game now, and they're looking at your social media account and deciding whether or not you can have this job, or whether or not you fit their brand, whether or not you fit their company culture, whether or not you represent them based on what they see on your social media account. Yes. So some of y'all need to lock it down. Some of y'all need to put friends only on these posts that you have. And even you have to be careful with that, because people can take screenshots and send it to your supervisor or whatever it is. If you got something negative to say, you need to just keep it to yourself. You need to text your friends, or tell your friends on the phone, or whatever it is. You need to tell people privately, some of the things that you have to say. I have been on Facebook and seen people talking about their job or their coworkers and have it public. People talk about, I was drinking on the job. You know what I'm saying? I went in the bathroom, you know what I'm saying? I got me a little drinky drink. You know what I mean? So and so. I got me a little smoky smoke in the bathroom. No. Oh, me and so-and-so got in a fight at work, but don't nobody know. Now they do? Come on. If I can see it, they can see it. All it takes is one click of a button for them to see your negative self on social media. Come on now. Get grown, y'all. Get grown. Okay? Some of y'all wonder, well, why didn't I get that promotion? Well, they didn't like me. Well, why didn't that person call me back? Well, what's going on with this? Honey, your social media stinks. You talking about stuff that the person doesn't want to hear. Sorry. It is what it is. Everybody's judging the book by their cover. And if your cover is plastered on social media, guess what? They're going to be judging you from that. All right? Let's move along. Okay. Ooh. Your inability to manage your resources. That was the cleanest way I could say it, y'all. Okay? That was the cleanest way I can say being broke can hold you back. Okay? But nobody's going to tell you this. But it's not just about being broke. It's about managing your resources properly, okay? So if you're managing your funds properly, and I'm mostly talking about this in a dating situation, in a relationship situation, if you cannot handle your finances, if you can't manage your finances, if you cannot juggle your money and figure out how you're gonna treat this person special or whatever it is, especially, I hate to be sexist, but y'all men, or your masculine energies, usually the masculine energy is the one that does a lot of the paying for and the gift giving and the protecting and providing. So you masculine energies out there, no matter what your gender is, you are usually the ones doing that, okay? And so if you cannot manage your resources, if you cannot, and it's not all about the money all the time. That's why I said managing your resources, because you may end up in a situation where, you got to take somebody on a picnic, or you got to take somebody out for ice cream, or you got to cook for them, or get creative. That is a part of managing your resources as well. Knowing what you have and knowing how to use it. Okay? So if you are out there and you're not spending your money the right way, you're not moving the right way, people are going to judge you for that. Okay? Especially us feminine energies out here. I can be bad all by myself, right? So I don't need no help to starve to death. You grown if you know that song. Okay, listen, this is for grown folks up in here. All right, let's move along. Your health. Baby, I'm about to step on some toes big time. And I'm sorry, I apologize in advance, but if your health is poor, it could be holding you back from, and this is a big deal in romance too, getting the things that you want. Being unhealthy, being, obese, overweight, not taking care of your skin, not taking care of, rashes that you have, or yellow teeth. Yes, I've seen it, okay? Missing teeth, okay? Missing teeth all in the front or whatever, not getting your dental work, crusty lips, ashiness, not moisturizing your skin. This is all health. To me, this is all health. Not drinking enough water. I mean, blowing up the bathroom. Like, if somebody comes in the bathroom behind you and they're like, ooh, do I want to date this person? If your nether regions, yes, Andre, I said it. Andre's like, oh no. If your nether regions, y'all know what I'm talking about. Down below, if it's stinking, okay, that is a sign of poor health. Okay, somebody get me a church fan so I won't have to use this coupon to fan myself. I need a cute little church fan. Listen, if your health is poor, okay, if you have reached the level of obesity, if you have an odor, this is poor health. If your eating habits are bad, especially if you want to date a person like me, okay, a person who is selective, a person who is thinking about the long term, okay. I'm 37 years old, okay, be 38 in September. So when I'm dating somebody, I'm thinking longevity, okay? I'm automatically scanning everything. What's it gonna be like 50 years down the road, okay? How long am I gonna have this person with me in my life? And if you're already exhibiting signs of poor health that you can help, then you're not taking care of yourself. You're not taking control of your life. To me, that speaks volumes about you in other categories, okay? It tells me that you don't care, or you don't have self-discipline, or you don't have the tools, you don't have the knowledge, that it's going to be difficult for me to try to turn that around, that you won't be with me for long, that something's going to happen to you. And I know that anything can happen to anybody at any time. Trust me, I've experienced it in relationships where boom, something just happens out of the blue. You cannot help that. But everything that is preventable, you need to be taking care of that, because that can be holding you back from the life that you want, from the love of your life potentially. Okay, and I'm just being very honest with you here. Okay, if you're not taking care of your internal, your external health, okay, which produces extra bacteria, odors, things like that. Like I said, obesity, okay, rotten teeth, missing teeth, falling out teeth, okay, chapped lips, okay, excessive pimples, and I know that can be hormonal for some people, but what I'm saying is, if you're not putting the effort into yourself to care about your personal health, you're going to be in alignment with another person who feels that way. You get what I'm saying? You're going to be vibrating on the same level. You're an equal match for another person who doesn't necessarily care about their health. So if you're looking for a top-notch situation, if you're looking for, something awesome, long-lasting, if you're looking for another healthy person, okay? Ladies, y'all want that? Ooh, he fine. Ooh, girl, he fine, girl. Ooh, he got the boop, boop, boop. He got the six-pack and everything, girl. He fine. How you looking, boo? How you looking? What you got hanging over? And I'm not talking about, some men like it a little thick, a little fluffy or whatever, but I'm talking about rolls on top of rolls. I'm talking about crevices, rolls. And I love y'all. I do. I love y'all. But if you have that, it's a health issue. It's affecting your health. That it can lead to stroke, heart attack, death, anything. Okay? So that is very important to take care of your health if you want to elevate in life and if you want to partner and be in a position where, somebody wants to move along with you. And even some job experiences. And I know you're not supposed to judge on jobs, but if you've got a human being sitting across from you deciding whether or not you're going to get that position and you've got somebody else that's interviewed and you guys are similar or something like that, they may just have an internal bias. And pick that person that they feel is going to be healthier, that's going to need less time off from work. It's not right, but it's the truth. Okay? So that may be holding you back. And remember I said that I was going to tell you things that nobody else is going to tell you. Okay? So these are the things that other people are not telling you, but I want to give you the knowledge. Okay? I want to give you the inside scoop. I want to tell you what they're not telling you. Okay? Because I'm your friend. Okay. The last thing I want to talk about that can be holding you back, and this just kind of wraps everything up. This wraps everything up that I've already talked about, is misalignment with your desires. Misalignment with your desires. Misalignment with those things that you want out of life. If you are not aligned with those things, vibrationally aligned with those things, you're not going to get them. You're not. Or you're going to get it and you're going to lose it. Okay, so get in line with what you want. Get in alignment with what you want. Be a match for what you want. I talked about this in a previous class. Okay, those things that you want, that car that you want. What does the person that drives that car look like? Okay, do they stink? Do they have their mustache hanging over their lip? No, they don't. Okay, what the person that has that beautiful man or woman on their arm? Okay, do they have, is their grooming off? Okay, are their clothes ill-fitting? No, they're not. Be in alignment with the things that you want, or you're not going to get those things. Oh, well, you should just like somebody for their personality. Please. You really think that? You really think that? No. Your personality, you can't wear your personality. Well, you can. But y'all get the point I'm trying to make here. That's not the first thing that people see, okay? If you have you have to check multiple blocks for greatness. You can't just have one block for greatness. You want to be great in life? You want to level up in life? Then you can't just check one block. You got to check multiple blocks of all awesomeness. Okay? Get in alignment with the things that you want, that you desire, and then you can have them. Okay? So let's go back over every single thing that I talked about, and I got some homework for you. Let's talk about the homework first. Okay? Your homework is, remember this is class, your homework is an honest self-assessment. Your homework is to start watching yourself. Because some of you, this may have hit a nerve with some of you. You have to start observing your own behavior. You have to start observing your own habits. Okay? Who am I? What have I been doing? What have I been missing out on? What have I been holding myself back from? That's your homework, to take a look in the mirror, to do a self-assessment, and start to do some self-observation in your everyday life. Look back at some scenarios that you may have missed out on and assess perhaps why that happened the way it did. Okay, that's your homework. All right, so let's go over everything. For those of you who weren't in class from the beginning, your breath or your body odor, I can't even say it. You know, people that smell good, they can't even say the word odor. I'm just kidding. Your breath or your body odor can hold you back. The way that you dress can hold you back. Your hair, your grooming, your nails, facial hair can hold you back. Your nails, your attitude can hold you back. Your associates, the people that you hang around with, can hold you back. Your lack of confidence and self-doubt, your lack of humility can hold you back. Your social media account, yes indeed, can hold you back. Your inability to manage your resources, aka your money, can hold you back. Your health or lack of health can hold you back. And your just complete misalignment with your desires are definitely holding you back. Okay? So I have enjoyed you guys. Thank you so much for being here with me. Do not forget to check me out on thegirlfriendexperience.org. I have revamped my website to get with the times, you know. I had some things on there that are not happening right now, so I had to redo my website. I also have my paintings on my website. They are for sale now, okay? So check me out at thegirlfriendexperience.org. Okay, you'll find everything that you need there. Okay, check me out on YouTube, The Girlfriend Experience LLC. Check me out on OnlyFans. I have an OnlyFans page, y'all, for the inside scoop, for the things that I am not posting regularly online. If you want to see behind the scenes with me, the inside scoop. Thank you, Andre. Andre said he enjoyed my stream. Thank you so much, Andre. Thank you so much for coming. Thank y'all so much for watching. I really, really appreciate y'all being here. Even if you are watching the replay, okay, this replay will be available on YouTube, The Girlfriend Experience LLC. Subscribe to my channel, please, y'all. Come on, get with it. Like the video. Hit the notification bell. Did I miss anything? Instagram, The Girlfriend Experience LLC. Find me, okay? Find me on TikTok, your girl Jamie Drew. Find me on, OnlyFans, your girl Jamie Drew. I'm here for you to give you everything that you need, the knowledge, you know, the skills, the advice to live your best life, show you the inside scoop of what I'm doing so that you can see how I'm living my best life. And that is it, y'all. I'm about to sweat. I'm Whitney Houston up in here. I'm Whitney Houston in it. I'm hot. I need a church fan, y'all. Next time I come on here, I'm either going to have some different lights or a church fan. I have the air on 72, so don't try to play me. But the vent is open. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe y'all make me nervous or something, but that is it. Thank you so much. Make sure you comment whatever questions you have. I'll be happy to answer them. Even after the playback of this video, share this video with somebody who you know needs it. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And have a great, great night. And I will see you next class every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Peace and blessings. Let me end this. Have a good night, y'all.